Hi friends, welcome back to another video. So good to see you. I hope that you're doing well. Even though it is a sunny day here in East Tennessee, it's actually pretty cold. It's in the low 50s. I'm on a long sleeve shirt. I'm headed out to a baby shower right now. I don't know if I'm coming or I'm going. The fact that I'm even attempting to do this is huge because I'm really tired. I'm lethargic. You don't even know how many shirts that I tried on to find something to wear because nothing fits me right now. So orange it is. So hopefully there's some sort of basketball game or something going on today and I'm wearing Tennessee colors. I mean, did I mention that we're going to a baby shower at church right now? Baby's gonna wake up because he's gonna need some milk soon, and I don't know, whatever, we're just gonna go for it. But my plan is I'm gonna put the baby wrap on and just carry him in like that. He's sleeping right now, so hopefully this works out. And I'm late, but I'm not the only one that's late because somebody just pulled in. Some gum to make sure that my breath is smelling okay. Juicy fruit it is. Hi, baby. Hi, honey. Your blue jeans on? Oh, big stretch, honey. Got the big stretch. He got him blue jeans on. Let's just try to get the stroller. Okay, I got baby out, but how am I gonna carry this? I gotta figure that out. Hey, it's much later. It's 9:18. We had a great time at the shower. We spent a little bit of time sitting on the porch with some sunshine. We had breakfast for dinner, and I have such a huge mess with dishes behind me. Baby and David are sleeping right now. I'm having a terrible lupus flare. That's what my face looks like this. But I'm so stiff and sore and inflamed and hurting right now. So during this period, I could either lay down and sleep, I could read, I could exercise, or I could do the dishes. So, well, dishes it is. But at least you and I will get to hang out for a while. So I did want to purposely include going to the baby shower somehow just because it was a full circle moment for me. You see, I've been invited to many baby showers over the years, and there were baby showers where I bought things off of the registry. I would actually wrap them up really cute and get a card, and I would plan my day around going to the baby shower, and somehow I couldn't go. And it wasn't that I wasn't happy for those people, because I truly was, but because of my losses with my babies, I just wasn't able to force myself to go. And I know people who have lost babies and can't have babies, but they still continue to show up and support other people. And they have this crazy inner strength that I just apparently did not have because I just simply could not show up. Once you have lost babies, it's such a deep hurt and it never goes away. And there are times where I get in my feelings and I start thinking about, well, what if and what could have been? And especially now that baby Moore is here, and I see him and his little hands and I wonder about each of those babies. Were they boys? Were they girls? What color were their eyes? Did they have little pouty lips like him? I don't know. I just think about that from time to time. So the fact that I went to this baby shower and enjoyed myself and got to hang out with Loretta and, support the soon-to-be mom. This is her second baby. She has one little girl that is just precious, and now she's having another little girl that the Lord has blessed her with. And yeah, just getting to go, it was a big deal to me. Maybe not to other people, but to me, it was. Angie, you asked, what is my favorite Bible verse? Well, I've been thinking about that. The wheels have been turning, and I wanted to have some great answer, but I just don't. The only verse that I could really think of was 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 12. And that verse, it says, "For now we see through a glass darkly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then shall I know, even as also I am known." I can't say that that is 100% my favorite Bible verse, but I will say that that's one that I think of that definitely fits my situation and my life. There are things on earth that are just never going to make sense. We can think about it, try to figure it out, ask God why until we're blue in the face. But some things I just believe that, it's never going to make sense. We're looking through the glass darkly until we are, fully with Christ one day. But Isaiah 55, and it's verse 8. And it goes through verse 9, but it says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways." So I just have to trust in the Lord that his ways are greater than mine and that he has great plans for me. And I will just surrender in that, and I will just continue to trust in him. But, also in Corinthians, it's actually chapter 2, verse 1 and 4, but it talks about that he comforts us in all our troubles so that we can comfort others. So when they are troubled, we will be able to give them the same comfort that God has offered to us. So I don't know. I mean, I guess just we go through things so we can be able to have empathy, and understand on a totally different level. So we will be able to comfort and help other people. So I just cling on to that verse as well. And it's so true because before any of this happened to me, boy, was I naive. I never understood how common it was or all the things that women went through. But, oh, man, women have went through a lot of things that are way worse than me, but I'll tell you, he has been faithful to me. Just like Jennifer said, there's so many times that people don't get to see their prayers answered in this way. And so that's why we're so smitten and so over the moon with this little boy. I mean, my cup overflows. I didn't know that you could love someone so much, but this little boy has brought so much joy to my life already. And I thank God and I praise him, and he gets all the honor, all the glory, all the praise. It feels so good to have this huge pile of dishes done. The kitchen is wiped down and it's clean. It's 10 p.m. Baby is going to be waking up for some milk at any moment. So we might as well just go ahead and keep working and do some laundry because, as you can see, I have 3 baskets full of laundry that I need to get done. And I think there's actually another load in the bedroom. The way that I separate out my laundry is I will do a basket just for babies' things, and then I have a basket full of towels, linens, sheets, and things like that. Then I have a basket which I call regular clothes, which is mainly my clothes and David's sleep clothes and, things like that. And then I have a basket for his work clothes specifically. And so I had just gotten a little bit behind on the laundry. It's hard to balance everything, but we're going to work on it. We're going to count and see how many loads of laundry that we can actually get done.
I'm feeling clearer, the moments are realer, a weight off my shoulder, let me touch the sky. I'm seeing in color, I'm living in wonder, I'm right here now. I'm gonna dance in the light, I'm gonna shout out for joy, I'm gonna live out this life like I never have before. I'm gonna take every breath as if I had no more. I'm gonna sing every song, yeah. I'm gonna open up my heart and I'm gonna dance in the light. Yeah, I'm gonna dance in the light. It was too long, I suffered inside. I was locked in my mind and almost lost my soul. 'Cause all me was tangled and caught in my ego. But I'm right here now. I'm gonna dance in the light, I'm gonna shout out for joy, I'm gonna live out this life like I never have before. I'm gonna take every breath as if I had no more. I'm gonna sing every song, yeah. I'm gonna open up my heart and I'm gonna dance in the light. Yeah, I'm gonna dance in the light. I'm gonna dance in the light. Yeah, I'm gonna dance in the light. I feel your love, it's in the breeze, on every smile that I see. I close my eyes and hear your melody. It's inside of me. It's inside of me. I'm gonna dance in the light, I'm gonna shout out for joy, I'm gonna live out this life like I never have before. I'm gonna take every breath as if I had no more. I'm gonna sing every song, yeah. I'm gonna open up my heart and I'm gonna dance in the light. I'm gonna dance in the light. I'm gonna dance in the light.
Good morning. Did you drink your milk? Yeah? You did? Did you like it? I love you. You love me? Love you. You're gonna have a good day? Yeah, my baby gonna have a good day with mommy. So far this morning, I just got these towels out of the dryer and I washed this load and it's now going into the dryer. And I think we've got about 2 more loads to do. This load and the baby's things. But we need to do the baby's things, so let's do those first. You know, instead of that, I'd like to... Now, replay it one more time, but this time add the phrase, I notice that I'm having the thought that. So, for example, I notice I'm having the thought that this is boring. What happened? Did you notice that sense of separation or distance between you and the thought? And see if you can look at yourself while having thoughts. Okay, so here is the load that was in there, and this was not supposed to be dried. It was supposed to be put out in the sun to air dry, and I accidentally dried it. So hopefully I didn't just mess that up, because that would be an expensive mistake. So this load is going in. I've got baby's clothes into the dryer, so let's just start the washing machine, and we are on our last load. Woohoo! Okay, baby's clothes are dried and out of the dryer. They need to be folded and put away, but the very last load is in the dryer. And then we are caught up on all of our laundry. Well, good morning, good evening. I'm not really sure at this point, but I did also manage to get all of the dishes put up from last night. I got the bed made. I've just picked up the living room, spent time with my baby, all the things. I have been so productive today. I just know that I'm gonna crash at some point. I only have just a minute because we're gonna head out to go and spend some time with our friends and go walk at the park because it's such a gorgeous day, and I definitely need it because, you know, I feel decent about myself until I go to put clothes on, and then, you know, and then nothing fits me. So anyways, it's fine. We're not gonna worry about it. That's why we're going to the park to walk, because Jennifer from Belle Charm, I got this yesterday and I literally cried over it because it was the sweetest thing ever. She sent me these gorgeous little printouts, little stickers that say mama. There's 2 of them in 2 different sizes, and I love those, but the card is even more amazing. And the whole reason for sending it is even more amazing. I don't have family to love me like this and to say things like that to me. It means so much. So thank you so much. Baby's crying, so hold on just a moment. I am going to change baby's diaper and get him into the car seat, and then we're gonna head out. But I did want to show you this because I did get these washed up. I gave $2 for all of these things, and I also got myself 2 shirts. I got a blue shirt. What brand was it? I don't know, but it was something really good. I've washed it and taken it upstairs, and then that orange shirt that I wore to the baby shower, I got that in this as well. I just so happened to be riding by the Habitat for Humanity, and it was all you can put in a Walmart trash bag for $2, so of course I'm gonna stop. But that store, it's actually really gross and it stinks, and anyways, we've got these washed. They're smelling really good, but let me just show you this really quick. And yes, I'm getting him more clothes. I mean, would you pass this up for $2? When the whole time I was pregnant, and even now, in my purse, I carry this list that tells me how old he's going to be at what month. So it kind of helps me figure out clothes for the future and different seasons and stuff. So, but first of all, I got this one. This one's 3 months. It's gonna be perfect for summer. It's so cute. This right here, it says little and lovable. I love it. And then this is just for right now. He can wear this to church because we're still having days in the 50s and stuff. At this point, our weather here in Tennessee, it's high and low. It changes all the time, but it's just a little Old Navy zip up with a hoodie on it, which is really cute. And I got a bunch of flannels. These will be perfect for him to dress up to wear to church, to tuck into a little pair of jeans or khakis. So I got these. These are all 12 months. little green one, this one, and this brand, this is Volcom, Volcom. Is that something fancy? I feel like that's something fancy. I'll have to look it up. I'm not really sure, or if you know, let me know. But that's a cute little flannel. This is a cute little flannel. And then the rest of these are 18 months. So I just got this little flannel onesie. This one is a little flannel that has a hood on it. This one's just a flannel that's got a little truck on it, Jeep, and this one is super adorable with the hood on it. And then the last one that I got, this is Arizona Jean Company, so this is actually vintage. Well, yeah, it is vintage. This is my childhood, right? Going to Goodies and buying the Arizona brand, but just this one, a little zip up, which would be super cute with a little pair of like khaki pants or something for church. Or for whatever. So anyways, yeah, he got more clothes. They're all clean and smelling good and ready to go. So we'll take these upstairs, but I mean, for $2 for the future, you can't pass that up. So let's make us some water, change his butt, get him in the car seat, and let's head out. We're supposed to meet at 3 o'clock, so I literally have 2 minutes to get there, so I'm definitely going to be late. But let's just see if my friend is there on time, because she also has a baby. I want to say a newborn baby, but what is so crazy is after 2 months, they're no longer considered a newborn. He's 7 weeks as of tomorrow, so he has 1 more week of being a newborn. But he still is like a newborn to me, you know? And anyways, my friend, her baby, little Miss Gwendolyn, she is 6 weeks ahead of baby Moore, and she's the most loved and special and beautiful little girl. They've always got her dressed up and had the cutest little headbands. She's got the fanciest things. She's a special little girl. But anyway, so let's see if they make it here on time, because I don't think so. She may prove me wrong, but we'll see. Okay, we're pulling in. It's 3:09 and she is not here, so we beat her here. 83 degrees. It is so hot. Good afternoon. It is a sunny, beautiful day here in East Tennessee. Yesterday it was close to 90 and hot, and today it's a little bit closer to 50 and on the cooler side, so you really never know what you're gonna get. Baby is grunting and stretching, so he is about to wake up, so I'm going to get him some milk and get him on a clean diaper and a fresh outfit, and then we're gonna head out to the dollar store. There's a few things on my list that I need to get, laundry soap and stuff like that, because I'm completely out of laundry soap after doing all of that laundry yesterday. And I ended up having to go to 3 stores to get everything that I needed. So I'm pretty tired at the moment. And my sweet angel, he was screaming when we got home, and actual real tears. That kills me when he has the real tears. So you hear him grunting. So he's having a bottle right now. And then we're going to do a haul. I'm going to show you the things that I picked up. I like sharing hauls because, you get to see things that people buy, and sometimes they might buy something that you might like, something that you'd never think of. So I like it when people share hauls. So we'll do that here in just a minute. And then from there, I don't know. I need to cook. David's going to be here any minute. Are we going up on the property with him? I'm not really sure, to be honest. I've been having this pain in my right eye. I need to check my blood pressure because I don't really know what it could be related to, but that's the only thing that I can think of. So I'm going to check my blood pressure here in a little bit too. But there's so many things that I want to do, need to do, but first of all, baby, he gets my undivided attention. In between making videos or doing the next task, I make sure that he gets all my love and that he is my main focus. By the way, why did the guy at the Walmart the other day ask me if he was my grandson? Really? I mean, I guess that could be accurate because there are people my age that have grandchildren. And also, can I just say that if you are a single mother, I think that you're a superhero. I think really highly of you, and I have the uttermost respect for you. And like Mona, you raised your kids, you said, as a single mom. I have the most respect for single mothers. Shout out to you. He's learned to grab hair. Show him your OOTD, honey. He kicked his socks off, but he's got on this cute little onesie and his little belly is full. Are you pulling mommy's hair? Are you pulling mommy's hair? Uh-oh. Okay, so first of all, I grabbed some waters. I got me a Sprite Zero, and I got David a Mountain Dew. And then over here, I grabbed 2 of these chocolate chip muffins because most of the time these things, they're not very good, but these are actually pretty good. I got some buns for the Philly cheesesteak that we're going to make tonight, that new recipe. Some provolone cheese for that as well. Heavy whipping cream for that recipe. I got 2 of these sponges. Usually I get them at the Dollar Tree, but these were $1.25 at that store as well, so I got 2 packs of those. I got French vanilla. I went to 3 stores to get this. Coffee Mate's not my fave, but I'll take it because that's what they had. I did get some of these. This is something new. We love these like freezer bars in the summer, so this is the Pure Kick for hydration, so this should be good. I'm excited to try them. I just got another little $1 pack of eggs for his Easter picture, which I need to do that ASAP. This smell, we love this one in the bedroom. Whipped warm sugar shea butter, the Febreze, and I've only been able to find it at that $1 store, but this one is our favorite to put into the bedroom. I just grabbed a toothpaste. This one is my fave. Welch's, I've tried all of the great mixes, and this one is my favorite. And then 2 little packs of these crackers. I love to have those on hand when you need something to throw into your bag. I did get some Gain scent beads. I needed some more of those. We were completely out of alcohol-free mouthwash, so I grabbed that. And for laundry soap and the Tide, I got the Ultra Oxy. I like the original the best. That's the one I always buy. I don't buy anything other than that, but they didn't have it, so I got the Ultra Oxy, which it'll be okay because David's clothes are quite dirty, and so it'll just be a little bit more harsh on mine, but it should be fine. But that's everything that we got. So I know it's not necessary at this point, but I do still write down when baby eats, because for the life of me, I can't remember, because I'm tired. So I write down what he eats, what time he eats and how much he eats. Okay, finally, let's make some dinner together. I found this recipe off of Pinterest. It's a Philly cheesesteak recipe, except you use ground beef. This pepper, it was on its way out. I just cut, the little bad parts out of it, but it was still firm. It hadn't gone completely soft, so there was nothing wrong with using this pepper. Now, I will put the recipe for this down in the description, because I followed the general idea or the general recipe, but I did not follow like all of the exact measurements and stuff. Like it called for more ground beef than what I'm using, different seasonings, different peppers, all of that. So I just kind of did what I could with what I had, and it still turned out just as good. But this will kind of just give you an idea of how to make it. So, but if you're like me and you cook every single day or always on the hunt for new recipes, easy recipes, and every now and then you'll come across something. And I think I hit it with this one because I really enjoyed this one. Arthur has something to say. Say it. Say it. He was talking a whole bunch, honey. Say it. So I am having a lot of carbs, but I had gestational diabetes, so I had to track everything that I ate. I had to monitor my carbs in particular. So right now I'm just enjoying myself, but you know, I'm going to have to make a change. But for right now, just let me enjoy this because I am someone who loves food. Clean as you go type of person, or are you a let's cook, let's get it done, and we'll worry about the mess afterwards? I'm a clean as you go, and David is a let's worry about the mess afterwards. So I mean, either way, it takes all kinds, but it drives me nuts. I feel like I just want to get it done, you know, so that's what I'm going to work on now. But I was going to make some tea. This is the Lipton Southern Sweet Tea. If you've ever had it, it's the kind where it's sweetened with stevia and you don't have to add any sugar to it. I have not been able to find this, I'm going to say, for about 4 months now. I keep looking for it. I don't know if they have discontinued it or what, but if you find this, get it because it is so delicious. And anyways, the reason why I'm not going to make tea is because we don't have any jugs of water right now. We have a hand dug well up on our property, and we save our jugs and we fill up the water, and that's what we use for cooking and, you know, to make tea and stuff like that. We just don't trust the water source, you know, where we live. So we'll have to make tea a different day. But I'm going to cut our buns up and toast those in the oven here in a little bit. That has to cook for 20 to 25 minutes. And then also I'm going to go ahead and get the air fryer prepped with some French fries. I showed you these French fries that we got the other day, the famous fries, and I've seen these every single time I've ever been to the grocery store, but we've never tried them. But you know what? Checkers is what it is. I can't say that I've ever ate there, but I think these fries are pretty good, especially in the air fryer, so it was something different. So anyways, Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, French fries, and it was going to be sweet tea, but it's not. And then David always wants a sweet treat, so I made up some Rice Krispies, more Rice Krispies. I just used the rest of what I already had right here, so he can have that for his sweet treat. And they're mowing the yard right now after working all day, and it's so hot, and he's having all this trouble with his knees. Moore's falling asleep over here, but he is to the point now where he is so alert. He hangs out with me, like pays attention to what I'm doing, and I explain things to him. Like I tell him, hey, this is an onion, you know, and this is what you do with it. And I just talk to him, and he just hangs out with me. He's such a good baby. I love him. It looks good, it smells good, it's bubbly, so let's try it out and see. Okay, it's ready for when David comes in. The fries are in the air fryer. I've got the dishes done for right now, and I've got my plate made up. I'm having some cucumber with mine, so here's what it looks like. The buns are toasted. I'm not so sure about the egg on the Philly cheesesteak, but we're about to try it and find out. I'm just gonna take a quick bite, and then we are gonna go and feed baby, who likes hot food anyway, you know. Oops, dropped a fry. Okay, so here we go. That is really good. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here and say bye. Thank you for spending time with us. I appreciate you so much more than you'll even know. But if you did enjoy the video, make sure that you give us a thumbs up. It does take quite a bit of effort to make these videos, to edit them and put them together. So just giving me a thumbs up, it does help out my channel. So I'd appreciate that. But anyways, thank you for being here. I love you. You keep fighting that good fight of faith, and the Lord willing, I will see you again in a few days. Bye-bye.